Hi there, it's TJ Donegan from digitalcamerainfo.com. We're here to do an unboxing video of the Canon Rebel T4i, also known as the 650D, depending on what part of the world you're in. The Rebel T4i is the latest camera from Canon. It is an interchangeable lens, APS-C sensor, 18 megapixels, pretty standard fare for these mid-range Rebels. It goes for $849 body only. And then this particular kit we have set up is the body-only box, and then the 18-135 lens. Total retail for this would be about $11.99. But the Rebel T4i is pretty interesting. Follows up the T3i and the T2i, both of which were very popular cameras. They really kind of democratize video a little bit, allow for more people to shoot really high-quality HD video. So the T4i has some big shoes to fill. First thing out of the box is the power cable, I guess. Standard external charger, just a normal cradle charging unit. Pretty basic. The ubiquitous strap, USB cable, and then the big mama, the camera herself. Now, the Rebel T4i is an interesting camera. It's the first touchscreen DSLR that we're aware of, and certainly the first touchscreen DSLR that Canon has produced. There are, of course, mirrorless interchangeable lens cameras that feature touchscreens, but this is the first full-size DSLR with a mirror. It has a optical pentamirror viewfinder and a large 3-inch, roughly 1 million dot resolution screen. It's an articulated screen, as you can see. The hinge moves up and down, allows you to shoot at a variety of different angles, whether you're shooting video, whether you're shooting stills. In harsh light, if harsh sunlight would cast on the screen, you can tilt it down. It'll keep it at a higher contrast and let you actually see your shot. So the other interesting thing about the Rebel T4i is its autofocus system. It has the same autofocus sensor as the 60D when you're shooting under normal conditions, but it also has a contrast detect system with phase detection hybrid pixels built into the sensor. And basically, that will allow you to use phase detection while you're shooting video, which is obviously the big highlight feature. We got to use it a little bit during our first impressions review, which you can read at digitalcamerainfo.com, and found that it worked pretty well, but it struggled with some low contrast scenes. In particular, we shot a gray mesh back chair, just a typical wire mesh, not a lot of contrast in that scene, and folks had trouble locking onto that, but no more so than the regular phase detection. We've also found that it's a little bit slower than normal, especially compared to some of the mirrorless cameras that are on the market right now from Olympus in particular. Olympus's autofocus with just contrast is very, very quick. While, as you'll see in a moment, the Canon Rebel struggles a bit. So basically, you're allowed to obviously, set the time and things with touchscreen. You can switch to live view mode right here, and you can actually touch to move your shot around. Right now, it's in tracking autofocus. So obviously, we'll have a full performance review of the Canon Rebel T4i as soon as we can, which you can see at digitalcamerainfo.com. Thank you.